Back to my channel. My name is Carly and you guys know that I go by the name of Yumi Naturally. So today's video is a much anticipated video, guys. I've been speaking about doing the flexi rods for months, you know, and I kind of felt so bad because I would like mention the rods all the time and people would be asking me, but anyway, nonetheless, I finally had a chance to record this video. What I used in today's tutorial, or basically for the rods, I only used one product, and I basically used the curl activating cream. So yes, this is by Curl Chemistry. I absolutely love using this for my curls. To be honest with you, I've basically tried everything for my rods. In the beginning, I used to use the, this is the Design Essentials Twist and Set. And now I'm totally obsessed with the curl activating cream. It really helps with my curls. However, guys, what I have noticed is that if your hair is thick, go for the curl activating cream. If your hair is thinner, straighter, I suggest you use the Design Essentials Set and Twist, just because that the cream is a lot heavier and it could weigh your hair down and maybe just make your hair a lot oilier. So you can alternate between those two. I tried the styling gel, the Eco Styler. It just frizzed my hair out. Like, I honestly don't like using it, so I stopped using it. So these are my go-to for my flexi rod sets. So yeah, I will basically take you guys through how I roll in my hair, how I unravel and get to this big hair of curls. I really hope that you enjoy the video, guys. Please pop me any questions or anything in the comment section below, and also I will leave the link down where you can get the Curl Chemistry products. So yeah, enjoy the video, guys. So guys, before I get into the flexi rod set, I'm just gonna tell you what you're going to need for the rods. As I mentioned, you'll be using your product. I'm using the Curl Chemistry, a water bottle, so just to make your hair a little bit wet or damp. And then a comb, which is an essential, my Denman Dupe brush, the flat brush, some clips, and then most important, some rods. So I basically have some of the blue ones, some red ones, and then the smaller version, like the smaller rods in the red as well. I will do a count up of how many rods I have in my hair. I basically take like really small sections just so that my hair can basically dry. And yeah, you can use for the rods. So basically, the bigger the rod, the bigger the curl. The smaller the rod, the tighter the curl. So that is all up to you of how big or small you want your curls to be. I like mine to be really tight, so I use those are the medium ones, and then the small ones for the front section because my hair is shorter in the front. So yeah, let's get into this. I hope you guys enjoy.
You're so smart, well, you must passion, music is my life. Music is something that never leaves your heart. Music gets into your soul forever and ever. Music is beautiful. Appreciate music. Love music. Understand music. Music saves souls. Music is life, music is color, music is passion, music is soothing. Music makes one romantic, music makes one evade loneliness. It makes you forget your worries, it gives you hope. Music takes the ages back, music tells you stories, music controls your emotion, music is always endless. Music is the energy within me, music makes me stronger. Music gives me passion, music is my life. Music is something that never leaves your heart. Music gets into your soul forever and ever. Music is beautiful. Appreciate music. Love music. Understand music. Music saves souls. Music is something that never leaves your heart. Music gets into your soul forever and ever. Music is beautiful. Love music. Understand music. Music saves souls.
So guys, that is basically it. I actually didn't put in that many like I normally do, but it's only because I didn't take enough rods from the salon. So I had to literally like improvise, although I did still take smaller sections, so it's still gonna come out the same, I think. So the whole process took me like, I think 45 minutes. It is quite a process, so you need a bit of time when you're doing the rods, like literally the whole day. From the rolling in to the drying part to the taking out. So it is quite a bit of a process, but once you get the hang of it, then you can do it with your eyes closed. Another thing you guys had seen, that I literally took you guys on the easiest part, or done the easiest part of the rolling in. I didn't do any twists, any whatever. All I did was make sure that my ends were tucked in and roll, and then bend your rod basically the opposite section of your hair, just so that it can secure and be tight. What else? I like to, because of how my hair is cut, I like to basically leave that section, so the smallest section, leave that for last, and then roll in and then on top, just to give me a bit of more volume. So I don't have to have like a specific path or make it like really perfect, as long as it's all done in a section here on the top, so that I get that volume as mentioned. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to let this dry. Now you basically have two options. If you are doing it the night before, you can sleep with the rods in. Let me say this, it is really uncomfortable to sleep with it in. However, I come from sleeping with rollers, your curlers, the ones that poke your scalp. I used to sleep with those in, so I really don't mind sleeping with these in. It's just that when they're really done tight, you find yourself during the course of the night just unraveling, because it really pulls on your scalp. So it's not that bad. You can tuck some tissues in. So yeah, put your scarf on and then secure it. Next morning it should be dry, because remember, your hair is not completely wet, and then you can unravel. What I particularly like to do is sit under a hooded dryer. For me, it just works out way fast, especially if I'm doing it during the day. So I set my timer for about 45 minutes to dry, making sure that each rod is dry. Remember guys, if your hair is still damp and you take it out and you don't dry it, frizz, then you've wasted your time doing all of this. So make sure that your hair is completely dry. So yeah, 45 minutes. So I'm going to sit under the hooded dryer. I'm not going to show you guys me sitting under a dryer, because it's pretty boring. And then I will come back and then show you guys how I unravel. So stay tuned, keep watching. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. Later. So guys, I am back. My hair is dry. Well, I hope it's dry. I literally sat, like I said, for 45 minutes under the dryer. So what I'm going to do now is basically just unravel the rods. All you need for the rods is a serum. It can be any serum. It doesn't really matter. The serum just helps so that your hair doesn't frizz out. I'm using the Afri True polishing serum, and this I got at Clicks. So that is what it looks like. So what I like to do is, before I unravel, is just apply some to my hands, so that when I am taking them out, that there's no frizz. Anyway, so let's get started. Guys, I forgot to mention how many rods I have in. I didn't count. So I'll have to count when I take them out, because I'm just gonna miss a lot at the moment. So let's get unraveling. taken out all the rods out of my hair, I'm basically going to unravel each and every curl. There is, however, two ways you can do this. What I normally do is, if I am in a hurry and I'm not worried about preserving my curls for the next day, I normally just finger rake my curls out, and that's how I get that really big bush. And I'm not really fussed about the definition of the curls. If you want your curls to at least last for 2, 3, 4 days, I suggest that you unravel each and every curl, you know, so that your curls are still nice and defined, they can last longer. And I'll also show you basically at the end how you can tie your hair when you're sleeping at night to preserve them for those couple of days. So yeah, I'm just gonna unravel. this is basically my unraveled curls. I know it doesn't look like what it does in the pictures, so let me just say this. I normally use my pick just to basically lift up the roots. As you can see, that already makes a difference. So you lift the roots up. In the course of the day, I know you're not supposed to be touching your hair, but I just like to unravel some of the ones that I might have done too thick, just so that it gives it a lot more more volume. As you can see, so lightly through your hair, you can just take with your fingers and then just unravel some of the ones. Because it's still nice and fresh, it does look flat, but during the course of the day it rises, if that makes sense. So yeah, you just shake it about to get some volume on the top. So guys, that's basically it from my rod set. As you could see, it wasn't that complicated. Just depends on how you roll your hair and the ends and how you roll your ends. Another thing, I basically used 46 perm rods or flexi rods. It does seem like a lot, but it's entirely up to you. I just like to use a lot because I like a tighter curl and I want my hair to dry a lot faster than if I had to put in less rods. I'm trying to think if I missed out on anything. Guys, just regarding preserving the curls, now I like literally just figured this out the other day and I'm like so excited that my curls can last for at least 3 days. Before it was just 1 day and I was basically frustrated with doing the rods. So what you're gonna do is basically take any scarf, silk scarf, whatever scarf that you have, and basically tie your hair in a pineapple, but don't use an elastic band. So you're going to basically flip your hair forward, flip all your hair forward, bring it to the front, and basically just make sure it looks like a pineapple. I'm just doing this really weird, but making sure that you don't close the top section. So you can do that. Make sure that all the curls are to the top. I'm doing this like really fast. Why is that curl there? Okay. So making sure that when you're sleeping, you're basically sleeping on either side or at the back, so your curls are not messed up. In the morning when you wake up, you can just, if you're going to shower or bath, you can flip, because I know depending on the scarf you have, you can just flip that over when you shower or bath, and then you can remove your scarf. Whoops. Shake your curls about. And yeah, your curls are back. Hey! Anyway, you might have some frizz, but that's okay. I love frizz. It's okay. So yeah, that is it from me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, guys. Bye.